Here's how to see your Google account password on mobile. That's both iPhone and Android in this video. We'll cover both options and a couple different ways that you can actually see your password. So first on iPhone, we're going to take a look at our Google account passwords page. And so whether you're logged into Gmail, YouTube, or maybe even in your browser, something like that, or Chrome, whatever it is, we're going to try to get to where you can see a profile image of your Google account. So in Gmail, that would be in the upper right-hand corner. In most apps, it's going to be in the upper right-hand corner. When we tap on that profile image, we can actually manage our account. We're going to get that button right here. And then when we go there, we're going to have some options. Now, inside of security and sign-in, if you scroll down, you're going to see password manager. But we can also just click the search icon at the top and start to search for password. And when we search for that, if we can spell it right, we're going to see a result of the password manager. So we can tap on that to go there. That's going to take us to the password manager, where if you have saved any of your Google passwords on that account, which you can switch accounts with that profile image as well, then they will be here. Those passwords will be right in here inside the password manager. But you may not have saved any on your Google account itself. So we can check your browser for saved passwords and also your phone for saved passwords. So if we get out of this and go to Chrome, for instance, inside of Google Chrome, we can tap on our profile image again, and we can go in there and we should be able to manage our account from right here. But what we really want to do is go down to the three dots down here, or you'll see them in the upper right. And when we've pulled this open, we can actually swipe over in this pane right here, and we're going to find Password Manager. You may also find that inside of Settings as well. But we can tap on Password Manager, and that's going to take us to, once we kind of authenticate with our phone's passcode, it's going to take us to any passwords that we've saved within the Chrome browser. So this might not be just the Google account. This is anything with your Chrome browser that you save passwords. And you might just switch different Google accounts if you are trying to look for the password on a specific account, but you'll find them here. But more commonly, you may find them in the Passwords app on your iPhone, because inside of Safari, a lot of times it asks you to save password. When you do on the iPhone, it'll save it to the Password app in Keychain, if you've ever seen that. So we go to Passwords down here, we unlock the app with our phone, and then inside of here, we're going to see all up here, so we can tap on that, and we can actually search down here. You can search for Google, Gmail, YouTube. You may have saved your Google password on any of those Google services here within Keychain or within Passwords. Now, one other thing is you may have used the same password for other websites, and you're going to see them all in here in Passwords, and you can kind of toggle through them to see if you can see one that is the same password. But when you tap on that, you can actually see the password right here if you tap on this area, and you can see what password is set to the username for whatever that account type is. Could be Gmail, which is your Google account. Could be YouTube. Could say Google in here, and you're going to find that password. Those are the spots that you can find it here on the iPhone without going through, I forgot my password, like password recovery through your Google account. On Android, there's a couple similar spots as well. First, if we go into YouTube or Gmail or anything here on Android, we can kind of do the same process where in the upper right, or if we sign in, let's see, we're opening Gmail for the first time, it appears, and we're going to tap on the address that we were on. So make sure you're on the account that you want to be on, and I'm trying to tap on it, and I'm going to tap take me to Gmail down here, and I'm just hoping that it gets to that account because it's being kind of weird, but this is because I'm controlling it all on my computer. And so I'm going to not allow messages or notifications, and we're on a different account, which is fine. So we're going to tap on this profile image up here, and you actually just want to go to manage your Google account right there. It's going to take us to that same window we had on the iPhone, and then we can go through and actually get our password manager pulled up. And you can do this on the browser as well. It's actually might even be easier. So I'm going to back out of this. Instead of going through that flow and searching for password manager, the site that it takes you to is actually just passwords.google.com. So if you go in and you type passwords.google.com on whatever Google account you're logged in on, it actually takes you straight to the password manager. You can do that on iPhone and Android. So we can skip all that account management stuff and just get straight to the password manager if we want to. It may not be in here. It may not be saved on your Google account. So it might be in your Chrome browser here on the Android. So we can tap on those three dots in the upper right hand corner. We can scroll down a little bit and find settings. And inside of settings, we're going to find Google Password Manager here toward the bottom. So we can tap on that and see any passwords that we have saved on our actual device and be able to see them here, copy them, and manage them. And so if you have saved passwords on your device, which sometimes is really easy to do, you just kind of click OK when it asks you, and it makes it easy to log in next time, so you never really have to remember your password. Then you end up forgetting them. But if they're saved on your device and you're logged in on something, you can actually see that password and check that password. You can always go through the forgot password flow whenever you're signing in to a new device, and usually that'll prompt you on a different device where you're logged in. It'll maybe send a code to your recovery email or even your phone, like text you a code, things like that. And there's different ways to get into your account without a password. And you can actually see your password then once you're on that account, or change your password to update it to something that you will remember and can log in on every different Google account or Google service. So we've covered iPhone, how to check your password and see it. And I believe we covered everything in Android as well. There's a lot of crossover in the ways that you get to the password managers. So pretty similar on both devices. Hopefully this helped you out. If it did, leave a like on this video. Comment down below something random. I don't know. Peanut butter? Go ahead and comment peanut butter in the comments if you made it this far. I appreciate you. Subscribe if you want to. I'll see you guys in the next one.